y'all know, y'all should know if you're into sports how Aaron Rodgers really wanted to be on the 49ers, and how he might be a little bit more upset to this day how he wasn't drafted by them, because that was his favorite team growing up. He's from Chico, California. Stephen Curry wanted to play for the New York Knicks. He declined the Warriors' workout offer when the draft was occurring, but the Warriors still were able to select him in the seventh round. So that tells you how much the Warriors wanted Stephen Curry. He was an undersized guard like some of his teammates, but he ended up proving everybody wrong, and he might prove some more people wrong tonight if he scores a lot against the Grizzlies. So Curry's had an incredible story. I love reading this book. I keep learning about, what Steph Curry has done. Stephen Curry, as his dad wanted to, he didn't want to be on the Warriors. He wanted to be with the Knicks, and everyone was on board with Curry being in New York Knick, but it didn't work out well. But Curry has had an awesome career wearing 30 for the Warriors. He's had so many 3-point shots. I can't say that he would be as successful as he is on the Warriors with any other team due to just how it's gone for him. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he would be better on the Knicks, but I think Curry would be great anywhere. That's the thing. Like, Curry would be great anywhere. His greatness was just destined to be for Golden State. Curry would be great for any team out there. He would find greatness because Curry, for one, is a very smart person. Curry, for two, is a great basketball player, so he would find ways to be good. But he's definitely proved to be good for the Golden State Warriors, and I would not be a good fan of the Warriors if it weren't for Curry. I just love Stephen Curry. It's not just his 3-point shooting ability. Stephen Curry is a great person reading this book. He seems really cool. He's kind of like me, He wasn't necessarily the strongest. Look, do I have a lot of muscle here? No. I'm going to be running every single day so I can burn that fat off to build more muscle and have it easier for me. But it's never easy. Curry had NBA ball handling skills. Curry had trouble driving to the basket. What do I have trouble with? Driving to the basket. Look, I'm not going to compare myself too much to Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry's a much better basketball player than me. If we went all the way back to, when Steph Curry was 16 years old like me, he would still be much better than me. But there are the similarities, and I accept them. But I've just watched so many highlights of Stephen Curry play, and I never get bored. And when you never get bored of someone playing basketball, that's a good sign that they're great, because great players are fun to watch. And this book has told me a lot about what Curry has had to go through. He's been lucky too. Don't get me wrong. It's really hard to make it to the NBA. So he's lucky that he's even in the NBA, because you have to be pretty lucky. But reading about how Monta Ellis, who was a terrific scorer, I had to look back, but I didn't remember the name. I was going to talk about it, but I was just making sure that was his right name. Monta Ellis and Jamal Crawford, I guess. They were on the Warriors with Curry. I'll tell you this, it doesn't matter who's on the team with Curry. Curry would still find ways to be great. If you put Curry on a basketball team that had a losing record, he would maybe have them help win or something like that. Like, I don't know. But Curry's proven to be an excellent player for the Warriors for such a long time, and I don't think he's done yet. He's 35 years old. His birthday's in a month from now. His birthday is Pi. Apparently, he used to joke when he was a kid. Pi is 3.14159.265. His birthday is in a month from now. He'll be 36 years old. So, he might not play as long as LeBron James has played, but he's one of those players, who might get there because of his incredible work ethic, his incredible basketball skills. Stephen Curry has he really gotten better? Not really. he's breaking more records because he's been playing for such a long time. You know, he's gonna have more shots made. He's gonna, you know, keep breaking those records. You know, for 3 pointers made and stuff like that. And he hasn't really broken any recently, but I've seen some news articles about how Curry set a new record in this game. I don't get upset at that, no matter how bad or how good he played in that game. I'm just like, okay, cool. Curry's so good at this stuff. When players are so good, they start to set records. That's how you know you're good players, when you set records, because you work hard to get a new record set. And people should be like, more like, holy crap, these are crazy records to break. I mean, Curry is an absolutely incredible point guard. Lots of respect for him. And I've seen him with his wife in some videos, and nothing but respect for him. He's a good man. He's a good dad to his children. He's raised some incredible kids that are gonna be grown up nice, and you know, are gonna be down to earth and grounded, and won't have any problems. You know, I just wish that people would understand how good he is more, and understand he is the best shooter of all time. It's not anybody else. It's Stephen Curry. And yeah, he might not always be clutch, but I think that he's been clutch many times. More than people understand, more than people know. Like, there's so many Steph Curry bang moments, like the 3-point shots. Like, he's just so consistent with greatness, especially shooting the ball. And that's something that, you know, he's lucky that he's great at from his dad, but he worked really hard to be even better. And if he didn't work as hard as he did, he would still have good shooting skills through his dad. But his dad worked hard, and that work ethic got passed down. He inherited it from his dad, probably. He was taught from his dad. You work hard, you get the results. That's why I'm going to teach my children, you know what I mean? I'm going to teach my kids that the only way you can get more muscle, which I don't have much of, but I'm telling you guys, this is going to be different. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to be running every single day. I'm going to be lifting weights, not every day, but I'm going to be running every day. Not running like far every day. Some days I run far, but not every day. But I know that I have to run more to burn that fat, so that muscles become more visible. You know, I know that I have to gain some strength, but I want to make it where my kids can build more muscles easier genetically. But also, I'm going to tell them you're not going to be anywhere near good if you don't ever work hard, because it's just not how it goes. There's no such thing as a naturally gifted athlete. I mean, there are naturally gifted athletes, but they're naturally gifted because they're smart and they know how to work hard to get to the level that they're at. It's never, ever easy. The big league, in any big league, NFL, NBA, MLB, whatever, it's hard. And if you want to be great, you have to be working more than you want to, and you just have to accept it.